Hey, most of you already know who I am. For those of you who don't, I am AK Jackson 47, also known as L. Romanov. I'm going to have a bit of a rant. A friend of mine had a rant today, too, so I was like, why not? It's rant day. Let's rant all we want. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm ranting. I hope you like my blue wall. It's like blue. Alright, besides my blue wall, I don't get many comments on my glasses because they're glasses, but when I do, I usually say, oh, thank you, that's nice, because most people say, oh, your glasses look so good, you look so pretty with glasses, those glasses fit you. No, this time I received a comment saying, you wear Ray-Bans? I was like, yeah. They're like, I thought only hipsters wore Ray-Bans. I'm like, fuck you? Is that a bad thing? What's a hipster? I don't know what a hipster is, or I don't think I know. And so far what I'm getting is hipsters are people who wear thick plastic rimmed glasses like me, and who like underground music and underground movies and stuff, and they try so hard to be different. Well, yeah, I do like some underground bands. Yeah, I do like some indie movies. I do like things that are small production. I mean, sometimes they're nice. You can vary your taste in music and movies and books and anything and still be alright. Is there anything wrong with having different tastes from everyone else? Is there anything wrong with not liking what mass media produces? I don't think so. Do you? So, if someone could tell me, what is a hipster? Because I don't think I'm one. I know I do like some popular groups. I used to enjoy listening to Linkin Park until they went all dubsteppy. One thing that does get on my nerves is dubstep. Not all of it's bad, especially Skrillex, or Skrillex, or whatever. I don't like the artist. I don't care if you like the artist. You can like the artist all you want. But, I'm tired of people being like, oh, you don't like Skrillex, what's wrong with you? Or, yeah, I like Skrillex, I can't believe you don't like Skrillex, you're such a hipster because you listen to underground metal bands. The only reason they're considered underground is because no one likes heavy metal anymore. I mean, come on, if you would have traveled back in time, do you know how many people would have loved to know some awesome heavy metal bands? A lot of people, because heavy metal was like mainstream, so was rock and pop rock and 8-beat punk, OK Go, Blue Oyster Cult, Aerosmith, Metallica. I don't really like Metallica anymore. I mean, their older stuff was pretty good. I'm not too sure about their newer stuff. And then you have people like Alice Cooper or Madonna, who are famous and they were considered mainstream I don't know how many years ago. Well, actually, you can count how many years ago, but I'm too lazy and I've had a day of school and I don't want to count how many years ago, so you can do that yourself. I don't think there's anything wrong with liking rock or classic rock like bands or tribute bands or underground bands. I don't. I'm sorry I don't like mainstream. I mean, there is some mainstream I like. I consider 3 Days Grace to be mainstream. Or Linkin Park, of course. What are some pop artists that I like? I like a few of Katy Perry's songs. I like Pink, Lady Gaga. Yay. So what is a hipster? Is everyone a hipster? Are we? Because I know we like artists that not everyone knows about. So are we hipsters because we have different tastes? Because we want to broaden our horizon? Because we want to find what we really like in the world? And when we find something, we just like it. Should we be labeled for that? Should we let glasses define us? Should we really let someone tell us that these make us hipsters? No, because they don't. They're just glasses. It's just an article of clothing. Just an article of clothing. Honestly, if you want to know the reasons why I got these glasses and why I'm so pissed off that everyone's calling me a hipster because of it, is I got these glasses because they're shooting range approved. They are thick, sturdy, plastic rimmed. They're big enough to cover my whole eye. And if any shotgun shells or any other kind of shells, like shells from any of the guns I shoot, if any of those shells go back and they hit this, it's not going to shatter because these are shatterproof as well, and they just bounce right off. You know, they're safe. I can go to the shooting range and not have to wear big, ugly goggles. I can just wear these, and they're lightweight, they're nice. My next pair of glasses is going to be steel rimmed, and they're going to be huge circles because I like those. I think those are awesome. And what, is that going to become hipster too? Oh my god. Is there anything wrong with being retro? No. What's wrong with it? Seriously, what do you define as a hipster? And are you a hipster too? Or, you know, you might be. You're defining this is and this is a hipster, or hipster-like, or this is something that a hipster would do, or a hipster would like, or a hipster would not like. Are you a hipster as well? While you're defining everyone else and you're placing them in this hipster category, in some way, don't you follow some of the traits and trends of a hipster? Come on, people. There's nothing wrong with wearing Ray-Bans. It's okay if you're a hipster, or whatever a hipster even is. I don't know. I guess people like what they like. Should they be labeled for that? Like, I do like heavy metal, but if I were so outward about it and I was like, yeah, heavy metal, Children of Bottom, Pantera, and if I were able to, actually I'm not able to wear all black. As you can see, I'm in scrubs. Yay. But if I went to a different school that was less professional and I just wore all black all the time like I would like to, would I like everyone to label me as goth? Would you like everyone to label you as a prep because you wear neutral pastels or bright colors? Would you like to be defined as a sissy? Should labels even matter? No. And should articles of clothing define who you are? No. I mean, what is that? What is it? Please tell me, because I don't know. You know, it's self-definition. You define yourself. Don't let anyone else define you. I don't define myself as a hipster. You know what I define myself as? I define myself as a person. I am a person. I come from the kingdom Animalia, Homo sapien, and then I guess we evolved. By the way, I am Catholic, and all this evolution, I mean, it seems pretty logical and stuff, and I do read the Bible, but at this point, just don't try and make science and religion mix. Just don't. It doesn't end well. Then you get Scientology, and Scientology is just one big clusterfuck, in my opinion. When I heard that women have to give birth silently, I burst out laughing, without epidural. Now, women, we can imagine that kind of. It's like shoving a tampon up your vagina, except a million times worth, and it's coming out. Guys, for you, imagine having something the size of a golf ball. Okay, maybe a bit smaller, maybe the size of a marble, crawling up your urethra, and then just emerging out of the tip of your penis. And you have to do that silently, which means without screaming, without any deep breaths. You just have to sit there and take it. Or sit there and push it out. This rant got so off track. I was just going to say, I don't know what hipster is. I don't want it to be defined as a hipster. Mostly because I don't know what it is. If you could please tell me what a hipster is, go right ahead. Thank you. articles of clothing shouldn't define you. You define yourself. If anyone else tells you otherwise, then tell them to go, they can just go stick a 22-inch horse stick up their anus.